Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I think you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Muhammad Yamin Apu, an assistant teacher of mathematics, National Ideal English Version School, morning shift. Today I am going to take a math class for the student of class 6. Today's topic is chapter 4 discussion part 2, and today's lecture number is 49. Chapter 4 discussion part 2 is our topic. Okay, lecture number is 49. In discussion 1 of chapter 4 we learned a lot of things. We will learn today the exponent, that means the base and index, the power, and the addition and subtraction of algebra. Okay, first of all, see the exponent. Okay, exponent. Suppose 27 need to write down in exponent form. Okay, to write down 27 in exponent form, we have to break this number. 27 can be break down, that means 27 can be divided by 3, the prime number 3. We'll get 9 because 9 3s are 27. Again, this 9 can be break down by the number 3, prime number 3. We'll get 3 because 3 3s are 9. Now we can write down 27 is equal to 3 multiplication with 3 and multiplication with 3 again. That means we can write down this 3 3 3. All the multiplications number is 3. That is why our base will be 3 and our index or our power will be 3, because there are how many 3s? There are 1 2 3. 3 3s are there. That is why we can write down 3 to the power 3. Here 3 is called the base and this 3 is called the index. Okay, another example. Suppose 8 is a number. We have to write down 8 as exponent form. So we can break this 8 by division of 2. We will get 4 because 4 2s are 8. Again, this 4 can be divided by 2. We will get 2 because 2 2s are 4. Okay, so 8 can be written down as 2 multiplication with 2 and multiply with 2. So 8 can be written down as 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. That's equal to, we can write down in an exponent form because all the numbers are 2. So you can write down base will be 2 and our power will be, that means our index will be 2 1 2 3. There are 3 2s, that means our index will be 3. So we call 2 to the power 3, and here is 2 is called the base and 3 is called the index. Okay, or it's the power, that means 2 is multiplied how many times? 3 times. 3 times of 2. That is why we can call it 2 to the power 3 and index is 3, base is 2. I think you have understood. Okay, now there is a formula of exponent. The formula is a to the power m multiplication with a to the power n, that's equal to a to the power m plus n. Look, these are two exponent form, a to the power m multiplication with a to the power n. Both the exponent form has the same base is a. So our product will be base as same a and power, the power, that means the index will be added when it is multiplication, the two same base exponents, then the power or index will be added. This means m plus n, it will be a to the power m plus n because it is multiplied. Okay, when multiplied to exponent form and the base is same, the product will be the same base with the powers addition, power a to the power m plus n. Okay, suppose there is an example. Suppose x to the power 7 multiplication with x to the power 2. It equal to how much? It's equal to how much? Look, the base are same, so you can write down x. It is multiplication, the two exponent, that is why the power will be added. That means 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2. So it will be x to the power 9. Okay, and so on. We can write down also, suppose x to the power 3 multiplication with x to the power 4 plus multiplication with x to the power 7. So how much it will be? the base are same. Look, the base are same. That means we can write down base as here. All the exponents are in the multiplication form. So all the power, that means all the index will be added with each other. So 3 plus 4 plus 7. It will be 3 plus 4 plus 7. All the index will be added together. So we will get x to the power 3 plus 4 equal to 7. 7 plus 7 equal to 14. So the answer of x to the power 3 multiplication with x to the power 4 multiplication with x to the power 7 is equal to x to the power 14. The students, I think you have understood. Now I am going to discuss about addition and subtraction of algebra. Before that, we have to know what is the similar terms and dissimilar terms. Otherwise we can't add or can't subtract. We have to understand what is similar terms and what is dissimilar terms. Okay, we will learn this by an example. Suppose 6a and 5a are two terms, okay, two expressions and two terms. Then these two terms will call the similar terms. Why? Because the variable here is a. There is also the variable is a. When the variable's base and power, when the variables base and power are same, that means similar, then that two terms are called similar to each other. Here the variables base is a and power is no one here, that means power is 1 here, right? Here is also a is our base and power is, that means index is 1. So these variables base and index and this variable base and index are same. That is why 5a and 6a is called similar terms, okay? But look, if we have like this, suppose it is 4a square, another term here is minus 7a, okay? These are four terms, 5a, 6a, 4a square minus 7a, okay? Only we have to consider what? We have to consider only the variables. Here the variable base is a, power is 1, right? Here is variables base is a, power is 1. Here 4a, here is the variable is a and power is 2. Variables base is a and power is 2, that means index is 2. And here 7a, in 7a variables base is a and power is 1. That means these three, a to the power 1, a to the power 1, a to the power 1, these three are same. That is why we can say 5a, 6a minus 7a are similar terms, but 4a square is dissimilar terms of 5a, 6a or 7a minus 7a, okay? This has a minus sign, but it is also the similar terms because we need only consider the variables base and power, okay, with the other term. Then if the variables base and power are same, then we will call that terms are similar terms, okay? Now look at the board. We have to add only one today, this one, and we have to subtract one, okay? First of all, number 1, add x square plus xy plus z with thrice x square minus twice xy plus thrice z and 2x square plus 7xy minus twice z. We have to add these three expressions. We have to add these three expressions. 1, 2, 3. Three expressions need to be added, okay? But we can add only the similar terms. We can add only the similar terms. First of all, we need to write down the first expression to add these, okay? Number 1 solution is, first of all, we need to write down the first expression is x square plus xy plus z. Now we have the second expression is what? 3x square, okay? X square, we have x square. X square is the similar term of which one? Of x square, right? That means 3x square is the similar term of x square. That is why we have to write down 3x square below x square, okay? We have to write down 3x square below x square because 3x square is the similar term of x square. Now the second term is minus twice xy. Minus twice xy is the similar term of xy. Here is the base x and y and the power is 1. Here is also the base is x and y and power is 1. That is why minus twice xy is the similar term of xy. That is why we should write down minus twice xy below the xy, and thrice z is the similar term of z. So we need to write down thrice z below z. Now the third expression is twice x square. So twice x square, the first term. The first term is the similar term of x square. Okay, twice x square is the similar term of x square. So we need to write down twice x square below the x square. Now the second term of the third expression is plus 7xy. 7xy plus 7xy is the similar term of xy. So we need to write down below xy, we need to write down plus 7xy. Now the last term, the third term of the third expression is minus twice z. Minus twice z is a similar term of z. So minus twice z need to be write down below z. After that we will give a line. Then we have to add. We should add only the numerals. Look, dear students, this z has plus 1 as the coefficient. This z has plus 1 as the coefficient. So plus 1 will be our first numerals. Then next z, that means second z, has plus 3 as coefficient of z. That is why our second numeral will be plus 3. Now the last z has minus 2 as coefficient of z. So minus 2 will be our third numerals. Now we have to add plus 1, plus 3, minus 2. So it will be how much? Plus 1 and plus 3 makes 4. 4 minus 2 makes 2. That means this is plus 2. We need to write down plus 2 z. Okay, the variable is z here. Okay, that is why we should write down the variable with these numerals addition. Next, this xy has the coefficient plus 1. Okay, the coefficient plus 1. That is why our first numeral will be plus 1. Then this xy, the second xy has minus 2 as coefficient. That is why minus 2 will be our second numerals. Now the third xy has plus 7 as coefficient. That is why plus 7 will be our third numerals. So it's a simple addition. Plus 1 minus 2 plus 7. This plus 7 has plus sign, plus 1 has plus sign. So 7 plus 1 equal to 8. This 7 plus 1 equal to 8. From this 8 we have to subtract 2. 8 minus 2 equal to 6. So it will be 6 plus 6. 6 has no sign, that means it's plus 6. So we need to get plus sign 6 and the variables is xy. Now last one. This x square has no sign, that means plus sign is here. So x square has plus 1 as coefficient. So our first numeral will be plus 1. Then second x square has plus 3 as coefficient of x square. So our second numeral will be plus 3. The third x square has plus 2 as coefficient. That is why plus 2 will be our third numerals. It is also 1 plus 3 plus 2. It is also 6. So the answer will be 6 and the variable is x square. I think you have understood. That means our answer will be this one, 6x square plus 6xy, 6x square plus 6xy plus twice z. Okay, dear students, I think you have understood. Now I am going to erase this one because we need to solve question number 2. Question number 2 is subtract this expression from this expression. Okay, subtract. We need to subtract the first expression from the second expression. Okay, question number 2 solution. From this expression we have to subtract this one. So we have to write down the second expression first. 4x square plus thrice y square plus z. From this expression we need to subtract this expression. Okay, the first expression is minus twice y square. Now again we have to arrange this one, because when we subtract or when we add we need to arrange this first in the same column, the similar terms. This minus 2y y square is the similar term of plus 3y square. That is why minus twice y square need to write down below plus 3y square. Okay, this minus twice y square need to write down below plus 3y square. Next term is plus 3x square plus thrice x square is the similar term of 4x square. That is why we need to write down plus 3x square below 4x square. Okay, after that the last x term is minus z. Minus z is the similar term of plus z. That is why we need to write down minus z below z. Then we will give a line. It's subtraction, it's not to do addition. You need to subtract this. That is why first of all the second expression here, the second expressions all sign will be exchanged. That means 3x square has which sign? Plus sign. This will get as a minus sign. Okay, twice y square has minus sign in front. This will become as plus sign. Now minus z, that means z has minus sign in front, it will become as a plus sign. That means now 3x square has minus sign, twice y square has plus sign, and z has plus sign. Now it's very simple. We need to add now. Already the work is done. First of all, we have to arrange the terms of the similar terms. Then we will give the opposite sign because it is a subtraction. Then we should add it. That means z plus z and plus z should be added. This plus z has plus 1 as coefficient. That means our first numerals will be plus 1. And second z has this plus sign, not this minus sign. Now we have to consider this plus sign. This z has plus sign. That means this z has plus 1 as coefficient. That is why our second numeral will be plus 1 and this is equal to 2. This 2 has plus sign. That means our answer will be plus twice z because z is the variable here. Now the next one, y square has 3 plus 3 as coefficient. Y square has plus 3 as coefficient. That is why our first numeral will be plus 3. And this twice y square has plus sign now. That means y square has plus 2 as coefficient. That is why plus 2 will be our second numerals. Okay. Now what should it be? It will be nothing but 5. So answer will be plus 5y square. Okay, dear students. Now the last one is we have x square's coefficient is plus 4. That means our first numeral will be plus 4. And now second x square's coefficient is minus 3. You have to consider this one now, minus 3. Now that means our second numeral will be minus 3. Second numeral will be minus 3. Now plus 4 minus 3 equal to how much? Equal to 1. That means it will be 1x square. But which variable has 1 with the variable? Then this one no need to write down. That means when we write down x square, this means that it is 1x square. So that is why we no need to write down this 1. Okay, when we get 1, we need to write down 1. We direct write down the variable only. Is that clear? The answer will be, the answer, you need to write down the answer also. The answer will be x square plus 5y square plus twice z. Okay, again I am discussing this one. When we need to subtract from any number or any expression, then first of all that expression need to write down. Then which expression need to subtract, that the expression need to write down by arranging the similar terms, okay, in the same column. After that we need to change the sign. We need to change the sign of the second expressions. All the terms sign will be exchanged. After that no need to think about it. We have to add only. We have to add this only and considering this change sign, okay, and we will get the answer of the subtraction. Dear students, I think you have understood my today's lecture. Keep practicing at home. Stay home, stay safe. See you again inshallah. Till then, Allah Hafiz.